Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prizers TV. I say this is Prizers TV, and we are here once more. Well, we are here because of these massive projects happening in Owerri, Imo State. So what you are seeing on my screen are construction workers. And the reason we targeted to talk of this particular project is how powerful and beautiful it is. And also to talk about the importance of using local workers, trusting on your own. Africa has been misinformed for a very long time that we cannot do it. Now, majority of the work going on in Assumpta Interchange or Assumpta flyover in Imo State, which is this beautiful interchange you see here, majority of the work here is being carried by people of Imo State themselves. The engineers, the workers, the mixers, the people who mix the cement, the products, the cement itself, all produced in Imo State. And this is a marvelous work. For that reason, I applaud Hope Uzodimma. I've gone through all their informations. Majority of the people you see on site are all from Imo State. Engineers, people who graduated and decided that they can do it. See them here. There is nobody from Europe, Asia, Australia, or America. If at all they are here, they could be working underground, maybe with some papers, but when you go to the site, they are all from Imo State. Applaud Hope Uzodimma for this. Because what does this mean? This means that you will be seeing a lot of development like this in future. The more you use local workers is the more you have opportunity to talk with them and even discuss. And they also will be coming up with some ideas that will help the state or the country and in general. This flyover presently is the best flyover in 2025. That is the best new flyover in 2025. This year, I don't see if there is any other flyover that has gotten to this stage that is more beautiful than this flyover. No, I do not see. If we will see that, maybe we'll have to wait till 2026 to see it. This year, the flyover is the best. And which people are building it? Our own people. And that is the reason I say to you that even if they are not the one that are doing the whole thing, the idea and the knowledge they will gain from here is going to be very huge. Formerly, when there is a bridge or flyover being constructed in Africa, you see children troop in to watch people from Europe, America, even China. Now, the people they have here, they don't need to watch them because they are their brothers and their sisters. And that is beautiful. If you go to China, nobody watch you because you are building bridge. And what does this mean? This means development. And not only that they are building the bridge, but they are doing it very solidly. And this is a marvelous work. Now, and do you know one thing? They even tried to make it easy or easier for Hope Uzodimma. Do you know what happened here? Here is the bridge, one of the arm of the bridge. Now, many people who do not know what is happening here will be surprised. I will show you something. This is part of the bridge, and what you see here is sacks of sand. So, and one of on the whole three arms have this sand being loaded to minimize the cost of the bridge. This is how it is. There is no pillar here. What you see is sand being compacted, and from here cars will be descending. This is vibrator. It is not called vibrator because vibrator is a something may misunderstand it, okay? But let's call it a vibrator here. Okay, this is compactor that compact the sand and any concrete. Make sure that everything is intact. The new technology that these people use here is mind-blowing. And this sand is going to last even longer than the concrete, because concrete can expand and break. The sand doesn't do that. And one thing, because I investigated about the sand, they say that once the sand is covered with the concrete, it stays like that forever. They only needed to compact it very well. No company, no international company will give you this idea, even when he knows it, because he knows the more complicated the work is the more you are going to pay more money. If he gives you this idea, then you will not pay a lot of money and he will be suffering and all those things. No, this is the importance of using our own engineer. Look at what Hupuzadima did by the suggestion from the engineer. Fill the ground with the sand, compact it very well, then fill it with concrete. This sand, because there is no water, no enough water penetrating into the sand can never get down. It remains like that forever. And that is exactly what it is. Meaning that under here, as we are seeing, under here is filled with sand. As it descends, sand, bags of sand, they made sure that everything, all the sand are on the bag, or in the bag, I mean. And then later on, they cover it with a thick concrete. Finished. Man, Hupuzodema is really doing an amazing job here. This side has been completely finished, as you can see it. I think this bridge will be launched in a very, very short period of time because everything has been covered right now. I just brought this image to show you how it was constructed, and it is actually mind-blowing. It is actually mind-blowing. But what surprised me more is seeing our people being the ones doing everything. I tried to make sure that I got a picture of one single European, American, or white man in general working here. None of them is here. None of them is here. Are you telling me that these people are not gaining experience? A lot. Time will come when everything done in Africa will be done by African engineers. I mean, when it comes to construction. And that is a very welcome development. And when they do it and even come up with the most beautiful design, imagine how it is. Well, I will stop here, and I just come to show you this most beautiful bridge in Nigeria 2025, and happened to be built by, or mostly by, our own engineers. This is marvelous. It's marvelous. And we will give thanks to Dave Mahe, because it was during his time that he started building bridges and flyovers everywhere, and interchanges everywhere, both the tall, the short, the big and the small. Now, after then came Wike, and from then other people began to work. Today, governors are doing competitions, not only on bridges and flyovers, especially the last 2 years. Everybody now wants to show what he has done. Formerly, it was not like that. Formerly, governors come, pay salary, repair old roads, and go and sleep. No! It's no more enough. You must work because your neighbors are working. You cannot be here and only be paying salaries. And we can see the result here. Hope Uzodimma is now building one of the most beautiful flyover. And apart from this flyover, he is also building conference centers, or a conference center very close to here, and other projects at the same time, repairing road. Although now in Nigeria, road is no more enough. It's no more enough. They need better thing to show that this and this is what you have done, because there is no governor who will not repair road. There is no governor who will not construct road. So, and presenting this amazing interchange also shows development in Imo State, because this is an iconic flyover. There is no way you will see this and you will not know that this is from Imo State. Unique. This is beautiful. So thank you very much for watching, and you've been watching Prizers TV. I'm just here to show you amazing thing that is happening in Nigeria, and what the governors in the southeast are doing is unbelievable. Nobody expected them to be doing all these things. And I hope Uzodimma say, you know what, I'm coming with a new gear. And the new gear, before anybody knows it, he came up with this flyover. Believe me, the flyover has already been done. Although he started very lately, because in his first tenure, he was like paying salary like other governors. But this second tenure, he has about 3 projects or 4 projects going on now. Massive one, excluding roads and the salary payment, so which is a very good move. So thank you very much for watching, and you've been watching Prizers TV, showing you what is happening on Assumpta flyover, and I'm really impressed by getting here and seeing workers being all Africans, all from Imo State, doing marvelous job. Unbelievable. When I was young, whenever I passed Onitsha flyover, which is Iweka Road, not even the Airbridge, not even the Niger Bridge, but Onitsha Iweka, I will be standing and watching cars passing over the flyover. And those flyovers then was built by the white people. If care is not taken, it's 100% white people. Now see our brothers doing it, doing a better one. See, this is 300 times much more beautiful and much more elegant than Iweka, which I used to watch when I was young. Now I have my brothers doing it. Is that not beautiful? Let's pray that it continues to be like that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.